Alright guys, welcome back. This is part 2 of File R-00 for Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I just took down the mini-boss Metal Gear, and we are going after Sundowner so we can try and get in his ass a little bit, since he ran off with Namani. And there, that devil is right there. Let's go get him.
Use your ninja ram to move over obstacles automatically.
Which this ninja run actually works pretty well. I mean, it's pretty spot on most of the time.
You must catch it.
The only parts I can see where there were really any hang-ups were where you just saw me have an issue as I'm trying to do a cut on the run to get through gates. It's really the only time it really pops up. So let's see. The Metal Gear is back, so let's go ahead and get back on him. Alright, let's go ahead and get him. Let's get this armor on his face knocked off. There we go. Oh, he got me.
Blade mode to take down those heavy missiles.
Ah, man. I always get caught by those. Alright, we're gonna take his weapons away from him. There we go, that should do the trick. He should be about ready to drop for the most part. Oh. And he's stuck. So let's go ahead and put this guy to bed. And you gotta you gotta be a little bit of a badass. I mean, not a whole badass, but just a little bit of a badass to run on missiles. I'm just saying. And of course, use a katana blade with your foot. I mean, gotta at least be a little bit of a badass. Oh, he's getting all lit up. He's getting all lit up. I've never had an issue getting through this particular part of the game before. Alright, run that shit down the tail. Alright, we have sufficiently taken out the Metal Gear, and he is dead this time. We got Sundowner making the run for it. We're trying not to let him get away, but you know how that goes. There's that goofy smirk that Platinum likes to throw in.
The hell? Damn it!
Alright, you go right ahead, Mr. Raiden. That's one way to make a sharp turn.
He's headed for the front of the train. After him.
Alright.
Right. An unidentified field rotor is heading your way. Keep an eye out for it.
Well, let's go after this guy, see if we can catch up with them, and... Oh, well, looks like we got 2 of them there. Let's go ahead and have a little conversation with these guys.
Prime Minister!
Huh. Too little too late, hero. I won't be needing my little shield here any longer.
Stop!
That seemed very mean.
Good things war has done for us. Why don't we ever hear speeches about that? Jobs, technology, a common purpose?
Raiden, forget me. Stop him.
You ain't listening.
Yeah, dude, I mean, I think it's safe to say he's about to fuck you up.
Mind if I got in? All we're saying.
Give war a chance!
Huh. That's a very interesting turn on the John Lennon-ism.
No!
It's like, yep, I just killed the African Prime Minister, President, or whatever the heck he was supposed to be. And yeah, I'm gonna go home, eat a bowl of Cheerios, forget I even sliced his ass up.
Let's go.
Now, with this particular fight, you're actually expected to lose. I mean, I know that seems pretty weird, but yeah, this is one of those fights, I mean, honestly, you stand no chance of defeating Jetstream Sam, at least as far as I can tell. The outcome is always the same. It's really just going to be more of a matter of how fast you get taken out by him.
Self-taught. And not half bad. Still. Your technique lacks something. Easier than the pen that's wrong.
Yeah, that was kind of an inevitability. I mean, even when you're blocking his attacks, he is completely just draining you of health. Oh, there goes the eye.
It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back. No. My sword is a tool of justice.
Yeah, he don't give a damn about your justice, I'm just saying. And he's gonna show you what a trigger on a katana blade is awesome. Yeah, that's... Hey, you kind of want one of those on your katana sheath. I mean... It's not just for show.
Shit, not again.
Raiden, are you all right?
Alright.
You're almost clear of the tunnel. Just hang on.
This is kind of like one of those old school, maybe from Metal Gear 2 and 3, where you would be caught in those moments where you really could not do shit. They want you to feel as powerless as humanly possible.
This is what happens when you bring a tool to a sword fight. It's over. Lucky devil.
It's like, yeah, see, that's one of those things, man. You got caught monologuing. You started talking all that good shit. You could have just diced him up, but then we would not have had a game, and that just would have been a gratuitous waste of $60. But I mean, you can just see from right here, they're giving Raiden, and by proxy the player, a purpose. You know, just a manufactured reason to want to go and fuck this dude up. So play on our sense of revenge, if you will.
Down you go! Flares!
I mean, Raiden's just sitting there laying in a pile of his own blood, and God only knows what else. He's missing an eye, he's missing part of his arm. I mean, the guy has just pretty much been embarrassed on all fronts. I mean, I'd be kind of one to dig in that ass too, man. Go back and get you some cybernetic upgrades, you know what I mean? But let's see, that is the end of that particular episode. That particular mission, if you will. So we averaged out A's across the board on this one, and by proxy we got an A rank on it. So you notice that you get your battle points at the end of each particular mission. So they also check how many times you get your Zandatsu. That's technically when you go into your blade mode and you slice an enemy where the little red box is. It pretty much lets you know how to get to the section of their body that has the electrolytes that they talk about a little later in the game that help you recoup instantly your full health and also your blade mode meter. Yeah, it's a pretty cool, neat little deal. So, but I mean, this is pretty much everything right here. I mean, let's see, we got our points all stacked up and everything. So, I mean, we're just going to head and cut it here, and this is going to be the end of the first mission. So, we'll be starting on mission R1 very shortly. And we'll see where the rest of it goes from there, guys. Stay tuned. Tickle that subscribe button and those like buttons. And let's see. Just stick around for the next round of content.